This video is presented by the Liquor and Cannabis Regulation Branch and talks about the enforcement process. Our video on the role of the inspector explained how our team of inspectors work to maintain public safety. They educate licensees and ensure that licensed establishments are meeting the terms and conditions of their license and following applicable liquor and non-medical cannabis laws. During the course of their work, an inspector may find a business is not complying with one of their requirements, and the inspector must take steps to address this. If non-compliance is identified, the inspector will complete a Notice of Inspection report. The licensee will receive an email that provides instructions to access the report. The inspector will then discuss next steps with the licensee. When a contravention is identified, an inspector may choose to either hold a compliance meeting or take enforcement action. In a compliance meeting, the licensee and inspector discuss the issue and possible solutions. The licensee may choose to have certain staff members attend the meeting as well. Alternatively, when the contravention is serious, such as one related to safety or is a repeated contravention, the branch may proceed to enforcement action. A notice of enforcement action will be issued. The notice will explain the details of the contravention, provide information on implications, and list your options. Examples of enforcement action include a monetary penalty, a suspension of the license or permit, or the imposition of additional terms and conditions. If the contravention is particularly serious, the licensee may have their license canceled altogether. When a licensee is facing enforcement action, they have a choice in how to proceed. They may opt to sign a waiver agreeing that the contravention took place and accepting the penalty. Alternatively, they may choose to take the matter to an enforcement hearing. Before a hearing takes place, the licensee will attend a pre-hearing conference. Read more about the pre-hearing conference on our website. The enforcement hearing takes place by written submission. A hearing delegate is the person who will conduct the enforcement hearing and make the decision. They will consider statements and evidence from the licensee, the branch, and any witnesses called by each party. The delegate will then decide whether the contravention took place, and if so, what enforcement action is warranted. This decision will then be communicated to the licensee. If the licensee disagrees with the decision, there are processes available for reconsideration and judicial review. Each of these have very specific criteria that must be met. For more information on this topic, visit our website. As well, be sure to read your Terms and Conditions Handbook. If you have further questions, talk to your local inspector or contact the Liquor and Cannabis Regulation Branch.